And now to an Israeli startup that claims it can boost your portfolio by uncovering superior investment opportunities. I Know First is a fintech company that provides AI-based algorithmic forecasting solutions for the capital markets. And joining us now from Tel Aviv to tell us all about it is CEO and co-founder Yaron Golgher. Good to have you with us, Yaron.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Yaron, your website says that you have developed a system to, quote, uncover the best investment opportunities. So tell us how you do that.
So we are utilizing artificial intelligence, more specifically artificial neural networks, in order to predict the financial markets and identify the best opportunities on a daily basis. Our predictive algorithm is generating daily forecasts for over 10,500 assets from different asset classes, equities, commodities, currencies, world indices, interest rates, for different time frames, short-term, mid-term, and also long-term. And among those different asset classes, the algorithm is identifying the best opportunities on a daily basis. The predictive algorithm is covering most of the world stock exchanges, over 50 global stock exchanges, including the stock exchanges in the US, Canada, but also the stock exchanges in Europe and Asia.
All right, Yaron, can you give us an example of a trade in any asset class that your AI predicted and that when that trade was executed, in fact, it did deliver results?
So I think the most interesting stock or the hottest stocks this week was Tesla. And we started to see bullish signals for Tesla already 2 weeks ago. We all know that, what happened the recent week with Tesla, but this is just an example. The most interesting thing about this predictive algorithm is that each forecast actually comes with confidence level. In the financial markets, there are assets that are predictable and there are assets that are not predictable. But we managed to develop a predictive algorithm that providing the clients confidence level of each forecast. So every user basically can focus on the most predictable assets on a daily basis in order to announce his own portfolio.
All right, so Yaron, let's go back to that Tesla example because the stock did have a major run-up and then pretty significant drop afterwards. Tell us what your algorithm predicted and what it forecast in terms of the short-term trade execution.
So we started to see bullish signals for Tesla 2 weeks ago. After the major jump this week, we started to see actually negative signals for the short term. While for the long term, we still see that this specific stock might be interesting for 1 year from now. But for the short term, this stock is going to suffer from some volatility. Tesla is just an example. The predictive algorithm is generating daily forecast for over 60 world indices every day, over 5,000 assets, mainly in the US. We are covering all the S&P 500 index, for example. And
so to be
every
clear,
day there are different opportunities.
So just to help our viewers understand, your algorithms identify an asset class and say, now is the time to buy this. We predict a run-up, for example.
So in order to generate the prediction, our algorithm is relying on quantitative data set that we are collecting all the time, every day, around the clock. We are adding the daily feed into our own database. We are managing database with historical data. And actually around the clock, the algorithm is learning, identifying the patterns in the market and generating the forecast for the next near future and also mid-term and also for the long term. Actually, the algorithm is constructing the complex network that exists in the financial market, the hidden correlation set between the different assets, between the different asset classes, in order to generate the forecast.
Okay, Yaron, very interesting stuff. Thank you so much.